back to my channel. So today we're doing a Sephora haul. You guys, this bag is rather large. I got some goodies that I am super excited to show you guys. Before we get started, don't forget I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday for you guys. If you like this video while you're watching it, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. It really does help my channel out. And other than that, if you're excited and you want to see what I got in the Sephora sale, then let's go ahead and get started. So part of me wants to say that I wasn't anticipating getting this much stuff, but that would probably be a lie because I knew I was gonna go hard at this sale and I was super excited about it. I'm gonna set this down on the ground because it is just very large and loud, and I'll just like pull from down there. So I went shopping with a friend and I'm super excited to tell you guys. Okay, if you follow me on Instagram, then you already know the news. But if you do not, why are you not following me on Instagram? I always have a link down below for you. But I got to shop with Ava. Ava Twos here on YouTube. My YouTube best friend. She became my real life best friend. It was so much fun. We decided to finally meet in person because first we were YouTube best friends and then we started talking outside of social media and started like texting all of the time, and we were like, hey, let's meet up and actually be like real life best friends. So that is what we got to do. I was so excited. We got the chance to meet each other. You guys, when I say that Ava is like even better in person, she is hilarious and fun and goofy, and everything that she like portrays on her videos, she is that in person times 10. She is just amazing. I am so excited that we finally got a chance to meet in person. This will not be the last time we hang out in person. I can tell you that we kind of already have plans for us to meet up again in January. So we are real life best friends now, not just social media best friends, and it is so exciting. We had the best time shopping together. So we went shopping together for the Sephora sale. We went in store together. I'm not kidding you guys. We were in Sephora, I want to say for like an hour and a half, and maybe it was even longer. We were just shopping, hanging out, buying, swatching, all of the things. It was so much fun to go shopping with someone who loves makeup as much as you, who is as excited about the sale and as excited about buying all these things. And it was a blast. The Sephora workers that were there were so stinking sweet, especially the one that helped us out the most. Her name was Kyra. She took down our YouTube channels. We told her we had YouTube channels. She said she would check them out. So Kyra, if you're watching, a shout out to you, girl. You were amazing and sweet and kind and so helpful. And I have quite a few more items in this bag here that I was anticipating buying because of you, because of your awesome recommendations. But I just had the best time with Ava ever, and she is amazing, and I was just so happy to meet her. And that's it. Okay, I'm gonna stop like raving about her and actually tell you like what I picked up, because there's a lot in here and I'm super excited. But yeah, I just was like so excited to come on YouTube and tell you guys that we finally met in person. So it was awesome. Okay, now let's move on to the things that I actually purchased. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is the only product in this group of goodies that I've actually had a chance to try, and that is the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette. So if you missed it, yesterday I put up my first impressions on this baby. It is this eye look that I have on today. I did swatches, first impressions, a look, obviously all of the above. So if you missed that video yesterday, I will have a link to the eye down below for you. But what's so funny, this was like the number one thing I was super excited to pick up. And when Ava and I got to the store, we like beelined it to Huda, and there was like none left in like the display. It had like the palette on display, but didn't have any left. And I was like, Ava, they don't have any more. Oh no. And the worker like saw me and she came up to me and she was like, hey, we have like one left. Do you want it? And I was like, so I got the last one that store had, which I was super excited about. I won't go too much in details because like I said, I have that video that I put up yesterday. If you want to check that out, be my guest. You can hear a little bit more about the palette, but this is what it looks like. Oh, stunning. And then the inside is just as stunning. These shades are beautiful. The tones are right up my alley. I am super excited to keep playing with this baby because I think it is beautiful, and I was so excited that they had it in stock and I could pick it up, and I really do like how this eye look turned out today. So be on the lookout for more videos using this because I will definitely, be using it a lot more and keep you guys updated on my thoughts. Also, be on the lookout for like a Sephora haul try-on video within the next week or so. This was the only product that I have on my face today, but I will use this again in that try-on haul, and then a bunch of the other goodies that I'm about to show you. So be on the lookout for that in the next like week or so. So if you got my Sephora Sale wish list, a bunch of these goodies were on that wish list because I said I was going to pick them up, and I did. The first thing is the Tatcha, the liquid silk canvas. So I already have minis of this, and I love this primer so stinking much that I knew I wanted to pick up a full size, which is exactly what I did. Spoiler alert, the smaller mini size I have in this was included in my project pan for the end of the year. I wanted to finish up 20 products by the end of the year, and that was one of them. And it was like perfect timing because when Ava and I were getting ready together and doing our makeup before we went to Sephora, I finished up my little baby size like completely, and I was like, how perfect is that? I'm literally purchasing a full size today. So I thought that was like the best timing ever. I picked up the full size. I love this. This is a pricey primer, but I personally think it's such a good primer. It does a little bit of everything. It pore fills, it smooths, it hydrates, it makes you look stunning and perfected. So pumped to finally have the full size in my collection. I also did end up picking up the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Endless Cacao. I am pumped for this. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it because I've never swatched it before. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, okay. So I like how like skinny of a pencil it is. Obviously it's a wooden pencil that you're gonna have to like keep sharpening to make it be skinny still, but I really like this shade a lot. It's a really beautiful deep brown shade, which is what I anticipated it being, but I don't know. This is like so lovely. I'm excited to use this as a lip liner. Maybe in my, I actually think it would be really good on my eyebrows as well. I think it looks like a really perfect eyebrow shade. Also, when Ava and I were getting ready again together, she had pulled hers out and she used it on her lower lash line as a liner. So like you really can use this as all sorts of different ways, which I'm super excited about. It does smell like a crayon or color pencil, which is so funny, but I like it. I'm pumped for this. Then I did end up picking up another shade in my Kosas Revealer Concealer. I got the shade 0.5N. I'm not gonna lie though, I have to return this one because I opened it up and I smelled it. You guys, when I tell you that this smells like blue cheese, I am not exaggerating at all. Ava thought it smelled like blue cheese, and Mike also thought it smelled like blue cheese when I had them smell it. Oh my gosh. That's not right. That don't smell right. My other one that I own, it does not smell like this. So I ended up ordering another one of this shade. Again, I got a 0.5N, but I swatched it and it looks like a really perfect shade for me. So I did go ahead and order another one, and that's coming in the mail, and I'm gonna have to return this one because I'm not putting blue cheese concealer on my under eyes. That smells awful. I feel like, I don't know if it's just old or what, but that smells funky, and I'm not keeping this one. That one's going back, but like I said, I ordered another one, and I'm super excited because this shade looks perfect for me for the upcoming winter time. And I already know I love this concealer. The formula, the creaminess, how it blends out, how it wears. I am obsessed with this concealer, so excited to have a better shade match for me. Then I picked up a Dolce & Gabbana, the Only One perfume. I said in my wish list video that I was going to pick this one up. I just got the travel size because it's the perfect size for this upcoming part of the year. This is the most beautiful scent. Oh, I am so happy to have this back in my collection. I bought this during the sale this time last year and completely used it up. It smells so good. I actually don't have perfume on today, so let's go ahead and spray this. Oh, it just smells like a warm, inviting hug. I don't even know how to explain this perfume other than it smells absolutely delicious. If you have the chance to smell this in store, I highly recommend. Again, they have this little mini size. It was $29, but then I got the 20% off. Oh my gosh. I highly recommend this. It just smells so yummy. I am so excited to have it back. And then I was gonna get this off of Ava's recommendation because she loves this bronzer, and I was so excited that they had it in stock. It is the Ilia Nightlight Bronzing Powder. I ended up picking up the shade Drawn In, which is the lightest shade that they have. Again, Ava has this bronzer, and then Kathleen Lights also raves about this bronzer. So I was super excited to be able to pick it up. I like the packaging. It's just like tan and simple and sleek and not too like thick and bulky or anything. And then when you open it up, there is the bronzer. It's actually a little bit lighter than I was anticipating. I don't know why. I just thought it was gonna be a little bit deeper, which I'm not mad about. I actually am excited about this tone. I feel like this tone will be very nice on my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it. Oh yeah, okay, that looks like a really pretty tone. It does look like it's going to be a little bit warm, but again, I don't mind that. I feel like it'll be nice and just bronze up my face beautifully, make it look like I'm a little sun-kissed, even though we're going into winter. And your girl doesn't get sun-kissed even in the summer, but at least I self-tan in the summer. I don't self-tan in the winter. But I just feel like this looks like the most beautiful bronzer shade. And that powder, when I was swatching it, it feels like so silky smooth. I feel like this will not like patch at all whenever I use this. And it's like blending in perfectly into my hand. So like, I bet it will on my face as well. I'm so excited to try this. Okay, now moving on to the products that I was not really anticipating picking up, but when you're in the moment and you're in Sephora and you're walking around and you're swatching and you're with your best friend and you have a bunch of workers just being so sweet and kind and helpful, you tend to pick up some more items than you were anticipating. But I'm not mad about it because all of these items look absolutely stunning and I'm super excited to try all of them. So the first thing I picked up was the Milk makeup. This is like a little kit that they had going on. When we very first walked in, this was like one of the first things that Ava and I put in our baskets, minus the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette. That was like my first thing, not that you guys care, but we were just walking around, you know, just taking it all in, deciding what we were going to pick up. And the Kyra girl that we were talking about, she started helping us and she was saying that this is one of her favorite primers ever, that it is like super hydrating but gripping and really, really does help your makeup just adhere to your face and stick on and wear beautifully all day. I've heard mixed reviews about this. I've heard that it can break some people out. I mean, I was about to say I personally don't really break out very often for makeup products, but like I just kind of like, I'm just always breaking out. So like if I break out, I don't know if it'll be from this, you know what I mean? But anyways, I'm actually really, really excited to try this out, but it came with this little set that came with this cute little bag, which I probably will never use, but it's a nice touch. And the set was $33 and it came with a mini of their Hydro Grip and Set and Refresh gripping spray. So this retails on its own for I think $32. So for $1 more, you got a mini size of the setting spray to try out. And again, a bunch of the girls at the Sephora said that this was a really good setting spray as well. And again, I've heard pretty decent reviews about this. So I am very, very excited to give this a go. I swatched this when we were in store and was like rubbing it on my hand because I was a little nervous because it says gripping. I didn't want it to be like too sticky. Like the Cover FX gripping primer is so incredibly sticky. It's like glue on your face, but this didn't seem like that. When I was watching this and I was rubbing it in, it just seemed to be very hydrating and lovely. On that Sephora Sale try on haul, whenever I film that and put that up, I will try both of these out and I could not be more excited. Then Ava and I were walking around and we had our baskets pretty full. I'm not gonna lie, we were about to spend a pretty penny. And I looked at her and I said, Ava, I wanna try a new foundation. I don't need a new foundation. I don't need any new I mean, I literally just did a foundation declutter. I can have that link in the eye and down below in case you missed it. I have a lot of foundations, but I was like, I really want to try a new one. So she suggested that I pick up the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. If you are not new here, then you know that I recently tried the NARS Radiance Long Wear Foundation, I believe is what it's called. That was one of the worst foundations I've ever used. It was awful on my skin. It just broke up. It was very dry in the beginning, but then got really oily by the end of the day, and it just looked awful on me. But Ava convinced me to try this one out, and I'm so excited. I've heard really good things about this foundation from her and also Stephanie from Babs Beauty. She loves this as well. I ended up picking up the shade Mont Blanc, which was the shade that I got in the other one, which wasn't the best shade match for me in that formulation, but I did go ahead and swatch this formulation in store on this shade, and it seemed to match me a little bit better. We shall see. Ava says it's really matte, but it's not drying, and that it's super, super full coverage, which is exactly what I want in a foundation. I love full coverage. I love to just blank out my canvas, make everything look perfected. I have really high hopes on this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna use it with a hydrating primer. Well, I'm gonna use it with this one. But yeah, this is supposed to be hydrating. So we shall see. I'm just excited. I really am. I have higher hopes for this one than the Radiance Longwear Foundation. I don't know why, but I just do. So again, I will try this out in that upcoming video and let you guys know my thoughts, but I hope I love it. Then we both bought the same two lipsticks. Ava and I aren't technically collabing on this video, but we might as well be because I talked about her a ton in the beginning and I keep mentioning her. And also I'm gonna have her Sephora haul video linked down below for you to check out. So not to like spoil her haul, but she got these lipsticks as well. So we went bougie. We went bougie and we picked up a Natasha Denona lipstick and a Dior lipstick. Who do we think we are? But I have two Natasha Denona lipsticks. This is her I Need a Nude line. I already have two of them and I love this lipstick line. The two shades I have are just absolutely stunning. The formulation is stunning. We both ended up picking up the shade Natasha. So this is what the outer packaging looks like. You open it up. When it rolls up, it looks like this. This shade looks beautiful. We both swatched it in store. Oh yeah, that looks stunning. This looks like the most beautiful, like nudie, peachy, a little bit pink sort of tone. I think these two together, that lip liner and this lipstick, that'll be stunning together. Again, if you've never tried Natasha Denona's lipsticks, her formula is lovely. So I highly recommend these. And then the other lipstick we picked up was from Dior. And this is their Couture Color Lipstick Floral Lip Care Longwear. This is refillable, which is nice. We ended up getting the shade 220 Beige Couture. So the reason why we both picked this up, this is also their, this is their velvet line. So I guess they have different formulations, and this is their velvet formulation. The reason why Ava and I both picked this up is because it looks like the most beautiful shade, but also it was very unique. We both swatched this in store as well, and it looked like the most unique shade. Well, now it doesn't, now that it's next to Natasha Denona. But anyways, this looked like really, really pretty in store, and I still think it looks pretty now. It has a little tiny hint of purple to it, which I think will be really nice for like my cool tone purpley looks, kind of like what I have on my eyes today. And this velvet formulation seems very nice. It just seems like it'll go on the lips very smoothly and be a little bit maybe more mattifying, but hopefully not drying. Again, that Kyra girl was talking these up and said she loved them. So we were like, Kyra, okay, we're buying it. You said you like it, then we're buying it. So again, I just love this shade. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. And then I picked up one more thing that I wasn't also planning on buying, but I've had my eye on this for a while. I just wasn't planning on picking it up in the sale, but then there was a mini and I was like, oh, if there's a mini, I'm definitely want to try that. And it is the Pharmacy Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer. I can't remember if Ava said she's tried this. I think she had. I think she said she tried this and she really liked it and she used it up. So again, they had a mini. I didn't want to invest in like the full size, like $45 one, but this mini was, I think, $20. So I figured, you know what, for 20 bucks and less than that, because I got 20% off, why not go ahead and try this out? I'm excited that it's a ceramide moisturizer. Ceramides are supposed to be super, super amazing for your skin. And I've heard actually really good things about this moisturizer. I heard that it's really nice and hydrating and lovely, that it sinks in, but it's not like too oily or greasy, that it's thick and hydrating, but I'm pumped for this. And I've tried other pharmacy moisturizers in the past and liked them. So this is going to be a nighttime moisturizer for me, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I will give this a go whenever I open it up and let you guys know my thoughts. But that was it, you guys. That was my Sephora Sale haul. I'm gonna try to not buy anything else because I got a lot of things here, like a lot. I can't make any promises. I might buy a couple more things, but again, I'm gonna try not to. Definitely go check out Ava's channel, check out her video. Again, I'm gonna have it linked down below for you guys to check out so you can see all the other goodies that she picked up as well. I was so excited to meet her. She is an angel and you guys need to check her out if you haven't yet because she is lovely. Let me know down below. Have you shopped the sale? Are you going to shop the sale? If you did, what did you get? Are you excited? Are you not? Are you gonna splurge? Are you gonna save? I wanna know all the details down below in the comments. I always love hearing from you guys below. Other than that, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. You're awesome. I love you. Please subscribe if you have not yet and hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.